Get my thing ready. Wait. I'll learn this time. I'm going to go ahead and put this on the charger now. All right. Okay, I'm going to give y'all a couple. This is the fastest it's ever actually connected without giving me a pushback or issues and embarrassing me. So I'm going to give y'all a little bit of time to join the room. Tag who you need to tag. It is ATI TEAS Tuesday. All right. I don't know if you had your tacos or tequila, but it's definitely time for teas. There's a lot of teas going on. We are, this is our Teas Tuesday, our ATI TEAS / HESI. It's both. Review session, our practice question and review. We do it as a group because it's way more fun that way. 1 second. And it's just like how NCLEX Jeopardy is Jeopardy style. This is Teas Tuesday, but Jeopardy style. It's just NCLEX Jeopardy sounded better and Teas Tuesday sounded better. But just so there's no confusion, it is definitely ATI TEAS, your entrance exam. All right. We are going over and reviewing ATI TEAS style questions. All right, currently we are going over, honestly, it can be used for 6 and 7 because, like I said, the content's going to be the same. However, if anybody has the ATI TEAS study bundle, and you, well, whether you're getting it or not, I mean, whether you're studying for it, for ATI TEAS 6 or 7, but the bundle will be updated, basically. Closer to June as we get more, or as I finish and get more information regarding the difference between ATI TEAS 6 and 7. The stuff that I know now is already included, but it's going to get like an actual update to reflect ATI TEAS 7 information only. And like I said, that'll be closer to June. So anybody that has the bundle will be getting that update complimentary. All right. Just like how the Ultimate Bundle was, updated. You guys got sent like an email saying, hey, a product you purchased was updated, blah, blah, blah. That's what you're going to get for the ATI TEAS study bundle. Okay. If you got them individually, you won't get the upgrade. You won't get the update because it's not necessarily those that I'm updating. It's the information that's only found in the ATI TEAS bundle, like the breakdown of the T's, what we're taking out, what's going to be, the new format, because they're also introducing new question styles. They're introducing multiple response for ATI TEAS. They're starting y'all off early. So we're going to be incorporating, tips and tricks of how to answer those, and the actual breakdown of how many questions in each is in each section and everything like that. Okay, so hold on 1 second. Let's see if I have any questions. No, so far. Awesome. All right, so hello. My name is Nurse Sam. Been an LPN for 8 years. I'm no longer bedside. I am doing this full time. I am the CEO and founder of Nurse Sam Global Media, and that was made and created so that I can help you guys, nursing students, RN or LPN, thrive and survive in nursing school so that you can graduate, take and pass that NCLEX, baby, and go on to become amazing nurses. Joe said, get nervous for the math portion. Oh, first of all, good luck to you on T6 as far as that being on Thursday. I'm sending all my prayers up to you, okay? Make sure you're signed up for the study bar community if you want to watch more ATI TEAS replays, okay? And of course, you get 20 new questions every week, every Tuesday in the app. The free Nurse Sam app, not the study bar app, but the free Nurse Sam app. That's 20 new TEAS questions every week. As far as the math portion being with me and geography, yeah, me and geography don't go at all. I don't know if you guys saw my thing yesterday, but me to geography, if you want me to look dumb, ask me the capital of any state, okay? Just don't. All right, guys, so if you guys are new here, are you new here? Let me know down below. Comment if you are a newbie. If you are a returned guest or a returned participant, please let me know as well. I want to see hey boo hey. All right, so like I said, this is ATI TEAS Jeopardy. Literally blue screen. We have 4 categories per the T's. We have math, science, reading, and English. Now, I will say that the reading and English, that's reserved more so for the phone, for the Nurse Sam app. Inside of it, you can play the T's, the mobile version of Teas Tuesday. And because I'm going to be reading off the questions because we're on live, but after we do the live, you can play along on your phone, not play along, but you can play on your phone, interactive, ask yourself the question and see the points and everything, but you'll be able to control it literally like a phone game. But that's inside the Nurse Sam app under Teas Tuesday mobile. So yes, we have math, science, reading, English as far as our categories. 5 questions per category for a total of 20, ranging from 100 points all the way down to 500 points. Now, with that being said, we are playing for prizes. All right, the person with the highest score, the most amount of points, will win a free ATI TEAS bundle. All right, that is worth $54, I believe, if you buy all the bundles, all the study kits individually. But if you buy the bundle, it's $39, but the winner will be getting it for free. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our review. Okay, so oh man, I thought I was scrolled up, my bad. Hold on. Hello. Hey, you're new here. Awesome. Hello to all my wonderful new people. So this ATI TEAS episode is sponsored by Nurse Hub. Okay, so for anybody that is new here, B, about to take their ATI TEAS, this is itchy right here, sorry. About to take their ATI TEAS or their HESI, I strongly recommend that you check out nursehub.com. If you want to check out their Instagram, it is nursehub_gram. I'm about to put it in the, no, we haven't started yet, Mama, we're about to. I'm going to put nursehubgram right here in the comments to pass your T's. Pass the T's like we used to do. What show is that from? So you can pass your T's first chance or first try guaranteed. All right, so let me put that here and pin it. There we go. All right, so these questions are going to be sponsored by Nurse Hub. Like I said, math, science, reading, English, those are our categories. Let's go ahead and start with science, and I want to... Lauren got it, Martin. Let's go ahead and start off with science. And we're going to do majority science questions today. We are going to do some math, but majority is going to be science because I really want people to get the science part down. A lot of people that have been taking the T's, I would say in the past month, when they let me know that A, they passed, but B, they thought they were stronger in science and, the actual test, I guess. They weren't as strong as they thought, so they wish they would have gone over science a little bit more. So that just kind of had the wheels in my head turning, so I want to make sure that we focus today on science. And then let's go ahead and get into our questions. Okay. All right, so you guys know that our categories, I guess as far as categories and subcategories as far as science goes that you're going to get on the T's or the HESI, you have your anatomy and physiology, you have, your general, you have your chemistry, you have your biology. Those are going to be like the real main ones. Thank God there's not physics anymore. Y'all are lucky. So we're going to focus, like I said, on a mixture of all of those. Okay, last week we did I think last week's science focused a lot on cell biology. So let's go ahead and focus on chemistry today and anatomy. We'll do both. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's try these. All right. Which one's this? This is anatomy, actually. So first question. Hold on, wait for it. Okay, I'm just reading your comments. Okay, all right, so first question. How are we going to play is I'm going to read the question. I'm going to read the answer choices. You guys, because it's Jeopardy style, you're going to answer what is and then the answer. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. And you guys are going to literally say what is 1, 2, 3, or 4, depending on what it is. It's only multiple choice. It's not, multiple response. So it's only one answer, but just put what is and then whatever the answer is. And whoever shows up first on my screen is going to be the winner of the points. Okay? All right. So question 1. Which of the following is responsible for destroying various unhealthy host cells, including those affected with a virus or bacteria? Is it 1, natural killer cells, 2, T cells, 3, B cells, or 4, dendritic cells? I'm going to run that back just in case we have new people coming on. Which of the following is responsible for destroying various unhealthy host cells, including those infected with a virus or bacteria? Is it 1, natural killer cells, 2, T cells, 3, B cells, or 4, dendritic cells? What is our answer? All right. All right, so the answer is actually what is 1. What is 1? Natural killer cells. Natural killer cells. Literally, I think all y'all except for one person said T cells. So we're definitely we're gonna get into that and go over the rationale. Wait, hold on. Where'd she go? Rocio2633. First of all, congrats, babe, because you were the only person that got that one correct this round. If you got it wrong, it's okay. Like I said, no negative self-talk. No saying, damn, I'm so stupid. Nope, none of that, okay? This is why we're practicing, so that you can know why you got it wrong, so that next time you'll know better, okay? All right, so Rocio, I lost it. Oh, 2633. Awesome job. Yes, it is killer cells. Natural killer cells. Anybody else got that? Dahlia got that. Awesome job. Great. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the rationale. All right, so natural killer cells are responsible for destroying various unhealthy host cells, including those infected with virus or bacteria. Dendritic cells, which was number 4. Yeah, I said Dahlia, I called you out. Dendritic cells are responsible for initiating immune responses by presenting antigens to the T cells. And then T cells and B cells are cells of the adaptive immune system that directly attack antigens and produce antibodies, respectively. Okay, so T cells directly attack antigens. And then the B cells produce antibodies. That's what that meant. Okay, so a lot of you guys, like I said, chose T cells, but I just said what T cells, what the function of T cells actually is. It is it's T cells, it's a part of the adaptive immune system, and they directly attack antigens. The natural killer cells are the ones that destroy unhealthy host cells. All right, does that make sense? All right, so let's go ahead and get to the next one. What was that? That was science for 300. So Rocio, you have 300 points on the scoreboard. Let's go ahead and get to our next question. This one is going to be science for 400. What about now? Now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay, Sandy said okay. You good? Okay, perfect. All right. Awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and say that again. Sorry, I had a call. A diploid organism has 16 chromosomes. How many chromosomes are in a gamete of that organism? Is it 1, there is not enough information to determine the answer? 2, 32. 3, 16. Or 4, 8. A diploid organism has 16 chromosomes. How many chromosomes are in a gamete or gamete of that organism? Is it 1, there's not enough information to determine that answer? 2, 32. Is it 3, 16? Or is it 4, 8? What are we saying? We're getting lots of 32s. Oh no, go back. All right, so I'm getting lots of 32. Let's see what our answer is. All right, the answer is, what is 4, 8? The answer is, what is 4, 8? The gamete of that organism has 8 chromosomes. So who said what is 8? Or what is 4? Wait for it. I think I saw... Erica J. Erica LJ, I think it says. Hey, boo. Congratulations, Erica LJ43. Awesome job. All right, so you on the scoreboard with 400 points. Great job. Let me see. Anybody else got that answer correct? Namira, the nurse in Sarahum. Great job. Nike, Aeon. Great job. Awesome job. All right, let's go ahead and get into why that was the answer. All right, so first of all, the question said how many chromosomes are in a gamete or a gamete. How do you pronounce that word? Whatever. A gamete of that organism. All right, so first of all, what is a gamete? Right? What's that? A gamete is a sex cell that forms during the process of meiosis. Meiosis. Sandra said, I need those gummies, period. Where's mine? I think I finished it. That sucks. Yes, a gamete is a sex cell that forms during the process of meiosis. During meiosis, a cell undergoes 2 rounds of cell division, during which the chromosome pairs are separated. All right, so this results in gametes each having only 1 copy from each set of chromosomes. So this is so when the sperm and egg combine during fertilization, after y'all get to doing the nasty, the resulting zygote has 16 total chromosomes or 8 pairs, 8 from each parent. All right, does that make sense? All right, so basically, because that diploid organism has 16 chromosomes, they asked how many chromosomes are in a gamete. The gamete is when it's the chromosome pairs, the gamete is a sex cell that forms during meiosis. And during meiosis, the 16 chromosomes are separated. All right, so they're separated. So this was 116. All right, comes in pairs. That means 16 divided by 2 is 8. So it's 8 from this parent, 8 from this parent. When it's separated, after they go through the rounds of cell division, the gametes, all right, each have 1 copy from each set of chromosomes. Make sense? So it's 8 because we had 16 here. Gamete is when it splits, 8 and 8. So the answer is 8. Okay? What is not in the bundle? This is for ATI TEAS bundle. All right, so that was Laws of Heredity. Let's get into some states of matter. All right, this one is states of matter, which is usually, this is usually chemistry. All right, this is for 200 points. All right, question says, which of the following descriptions is correct? Is it A, solid, no constant volume and no constant shape? B, liquid, no definite volume and constant shape? 3, gas, no definite volume and no definite shape? Or 4, gas, constant volume and a definite shape? What is the answer? For the person that was saying where is that in the science bundle, it's under the Science Review Life and Physical Sciences. There is a heredity page right here, and also terms to know right here, diploid, gamete. Just in case you were looking for it, I just wanted to point that out for you. All right, so back to this. Which of the following descriptions is correct? Is it A, a solid is no constant volume and no constant shape? B, a liquid is no definite volume and constant shape? C, 3 is gas, no definite volume and no definite shape? And then 4 is gas is constant volume and a definite shape. What is our answer? We're looking for the description that is correct. Let's look and see what our answer is. And the answer is, what is 3? Gas, no definite volume and no definite shape. So the answer is, what is number 3? It is correct that gas has no definite volume and no definite shape. Boop, boop, boop. So let's see who's the first person to say what is 3 on my screen. When y'all said what is gas, there's 3 and 4 are both what is gas. So if you said what is gas, I can't choose that answer because I'm not sure which one y'all talking about. So the first person to say what is 3 is Shy Lee. Sha.li. _. Hey, boo, hey. You're the first person on my screen to get that correct. So Sha.li. _. Congratulations. You got 200 points on the scoreboard. Awesome job. So the other people that got what is 3, which I think is like majority, if not all of y'all, E-Money 826, Lauren, Nike Ayon, Ashley J. Montano, Mama Mia, Dahlia. She said, what is gas? No shape. Erica J. So that was 3. I just went past states of matter, so let's look for that again. States of matter. States of matter. Make sure y'all read through the whole bundle. All right, that's in the science review section. All right, states of matter definitely is there. Love you, mean it. Rocio also got it. Sweet Mahogany Blues also got it. Neither Goddess also got it. There we go. All right, great job, great job, great job. Next question. And we are gonna go for the big boys. All right, let's go for the 500s. 1 second. Let's go ahead and go into this one. All right. Oh, this one's an easy one. I'm not gonna say that because not a lot of people know. That's not a lot of people, not a lot of people know that one, or may not know. This is Science for 500, guys. Which of the following terms means toward the front of the body? Is it 1, superior, 2, anterior, 3, inferior, 4, posterior? What is the answer? Which of the following terms means toward the front of the body? Is it 1, superior, 2, anterior, 3, inferior, or 4, posterior? Look and see. But it doesn't give you the definition. Okay, so it's an interactive book. So I gave you some definitions of some words, and the other one, I literally want you to look at it, because the best way to retain is if you're teaching somebody, and what better way than to teach yourself? So as you go through and look at those words, you'll help burn it into your memory as well. All right, so I give you some definitions, not everything. It's a supplemental guide, okay? Let's look and see the first person to say the answer, which is what is 2, anterior. All right. Anterior means toward the front of the body. All right. This one's interesting because, I mean, all y'all got it pretty much. But for me, I don't know if this worked for you guys, but for the anatomical terms, I would always get anterior and posterior confused, because I don't know about anterior, I would think of antlers, but no, absolutely not. But what I would do is just, I know posterior is back, and so I know the opposite of the back is the front, so the opposite of posterior is anterior. So that's how I would remember it. The first person to get what is 2 is, someone says, is this the same book for the NLN PACS again? No, it's literally for ATI TEAS. Specifically, but you can also use it for HESI. The NLN, I don't have anything on that. What is anterior? Mama Mia got what is anterior first. So Mama Mia, you just went into first place. XOXO with 500 points. Who else got it? Ashley J, Rocio, Lauren, Dahlia, Queen, you got it, but make sure you put what is. Doesn't matter on the NCLEX, but just for this, the purpose of this game is consensus Jeopardy style. We're just gonna put what is. Junie June, awesome job. Stay Saint, same thing to you. Don't forget what is. Nike Aeon, Nini Doll. Okay, all y'all saying the same answer, the correct answer. SAHM, Kitchen's Best. Sandy Ambitious, Nye the Goddess. You said I meant to. Che Buddha, Shali. Oh no, you're fine. Listen, you can ask all the questions you want, okay? I'm not offended by questions. I just want to make sure that you guys are getting something that you're getting. Now, if there wasn't anything in the bundle that I missed, mind you, it is supplementary. It's impossible to get everything in there. But if there's something that, maybe you want to see in a bundle, whether that's the TEAS or the Ultimate Nursing School bundle, just let me know. I'm not saying that everything is in there, okay, because it is a supplemental comprehensive guide. But the things but if y'all send me, hey, I'm not looking for something, I'm looking through it just to make sure it is there, and to help you guys locate it if you need to. Trust me, I'm not offended. It's okay. That was that. Now let's go. We have one more science, and then we're going to get into the math, okay? I know y'all are just like, me and math don't go. Me and math, we just don't go. But that's okay, because that's why I'm here. All right, let's do this one. I think I like this one, this question. Yeah, let's do this one. All right. Come on, computer, you can do it. All right, this is biology because it's about DNA, so heredity. All right, so question is, choose the correct complementary bases for the following DNA strand. T, C, A, G, G, A. That is our DNA strand. That's the sequence of our DNA strand. We're looking for the correct complementary bases for that DNA strand. All right, I'm going to read that again. T is in Tom, C is in cat, A is in apple, G is in G unit, G is in G unit, apple, A is for apple. All right, so let's go over the answer choices. Is it number 1, A is in apple, G is in good, T is in Tom, C is in cat, C is in cat, T is in Tom. That's 1. 2 is GAC, TTC, which is G is in good, A is in apple, C is in cat, T is in Tom, T is in Tom, C as in cat. Or 3, C is in cat, T is in Tom, G is in good, A is in apple, A is in apple. Yeah, y'all gotta see it. One side. Wait for it. Yeah, y'all totally have to see this one. It's too much. It's way too much. Here you go. There you go. What is the correct complementary basis for the following DNA strand? I had to let y'all see that because I was like, wait, what? It's too much. Thank you, Lauren, girl. You know I was struggling. Lauren knows me so well. She was like, turn that camera on the screen. So because this is IG Live, there isn't a way for me to be on live and show y'all the screen unless I literally do this the whole time, which is a negative. So the other way we do it is through an actual webinar, and it's like I share my screen. If you guys want to do that for ATI TEAS, let me know. I'll have a thing so y'all can vote. So we can y'all can see the questions on the screen and we can go through it. Okay. This question is actually from nursehub.com. Well, all of them are from nursehub.com. But this one in particular, I got from the actual site instead of having it on the Jeopardy. Okay. All right, so let's look and see what that answer is. Y'all are saying, I'm seeing lots of ones. So let's go ahead. And this is kind of like giving you guys showing you guys how Nurse Hub looks if you do it this way. 1 second. All right, so I'm in a Science Bank quiz. Let's go ahead and go to check this answer. And it was 1. Awesome job. All right, so this is the rationale. We can go ahead and go over it together since we're already kind of looking at the screen. Well, since I'm already scrolled up, let's see who got what is 1 first. And that is Nye the Goddess. Hey, Nye the Goddess. Hey, boo. Nye the Goddess. You are on the scoreboard with 100 points. Gia Wants More also got it. Mama Mia also got it. Rocio, Sweet Mahogany Blues, Shaw Lee, E-Money 826, Sandy Ambitious. Do we have to pay for the exam for? Yeah, this is their premium test banks it's a monthly membership or it's a monthly subscription, so you get access to all their stuff for $19.99 a month. They also have some free practice tests that you can go ahead and use if you want to go through it. But to get access to everything, it is $19.99 a month. Lauren, I see you. You got it. Great job. Yay. All right, so it says that the correct answer is AGTCCT. Okay. It says there are 4 nitrogenous bases found in DNA. I'm going to turn this around. All right. There we go. We good? Okay, cool. There are 4 nitrogenous bases found in DNA that are called guanine, adenine, thymine, and cytosine. All right. And the bases, they're all represented by obviously the first letter. So guanine is G, adenine is A, thymine is T, and cytosine is C. All right. So each nucleotide base can hydrogen bond with this. Did I just do this? Wow. With a specific partner base in a process known as complementary base pairing. Okay, so how I did it and how I remembered it in, was that AP Chemistry or AP Bio? No, this is Chemistry, right? No, this is Bio. How I remembered it in AP Bio in high school. So you know that cytosine it bonds with guanine, and adenine bonds with thymine. So to remember what it was, I'm going to show you. Hold on. So you have... I'm drawing it. One second. Wait for it. Can't see that. All right, so this is the top half of the DNA strand and the other DNA strand. All right, so these are going to be your nitrogenous bases. All right, you have 4. So there's a certain base that forms with another base, and the same thing with the other one. All right. So specifically, let me use my handy dandy Sharpie. All right. So cytosine, that bonds with guanine, and it forms with 3 hydrogen bonds. But that's not the part that's important, to be honest. It's really making sure that you understand what the base pairings are. All right. So once I said the cytosine, which is C. All right, that forms with the guanine, G. All right, that's just peanut butter and jelly. All right, that's what it is. And then the other one is adenine, A, and that forms with thymine, or bonds with thymine, T. Y'all want to know the really gross way that I remember this? Because sometimes this confuses me, but the A and T stands, for me, it stood for ass and titties. And so I was like, okay, if you like ass, you gotta like titties. So ass and titties go together like ass and titties. A and T. And so when I remember one pair, I remember the other. It's like, okay, so A, I know goes with T, like ass and titties, A and T. So I know that the G and C must have to go, together next. That's how. Oh, God. And then to help remember how many bonds, first of all, A and T, adenine and thymine, they bond, but they form with 2 hydrogen bonds. For ass and titties, there's 2 cheeks and 2 titties. So that just makes me remember, okay, then the other one, C and G, has 3. Because I know there's ass and titties, there's 2. There's 2 of both. So I know it's 2 hydrogen bonds for A and T, ass and titties. So that means the 3 hydrogen bonds will be for C and G. I can't come up with nothing that's as funny and it's going to stick in your memory for C and G, not off rip. But as long as I remember that A and T, baby, I'm going to remember that G and C. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I bet you don't forget it. I bet you don't forget it. Because like I said, I remember that in AP Bio. High school, senior year of high school. It's like 12 years ago. That's funny. Oh my gosh. That's funny. You won't forget it. A&T, absolutely. Ass and titties, ass and titties. She got ass and titties. I forgot where that's from, but that's what I sing in my head. All right. I'm done with me. I'm done with me. Okay, so great job. Who got that first without my little show? That was Nye the Goddess. Great job, Nye. Great job. All right, so now let's get into, we just went through science. Let's get through, let's do some math questions. That was funny. Y'all are silly. All right, let's do our math. Oh my God, it's so annoying. I don't want to do. Let's do. Okay, let's do this one. Once again, guys, these questions are sponsored by nursehub.com. Not the ass and titties part. That was totally me. My bad. But these questions are sponsored by nursehub.com. So if you like the questions that we're going through, make sure you check them out. All right, nursehub.com for your premium prep. They have over 7,500 questions for ATI TEAS, HESI, and even the Wonderlic. Okay. All right. So let's do math for 300. No, sorry. This is math for 400. My bad. Juan wishes to compare the percentages of time he spends on different tasks during the workday. I'm going to say it one more time. Juan wishes to compare the percentages of time he spends on different tasks during the workday. Which of the following representations is most appropriate? Well, is the most appropriate choice for displaying the data? Is it 1, a line plot, 2, a bar graph, 3, a line graph, or 4, a circle graph? What is our answer? Once again, Juan wishes to compare percentages of time that he spends on different tasks during the workday. So which of the following representations is the most appropriate choice for displaying the data? Is it 1, a line plot, 2, a bar graph, 3, a line graph, or 4, a circle graph? What is that answer? What is that answer? Let me scroll up to see who the first person could possibly be. All right, the answer is what is 4? Circle graph. What is 4? A circle graph. First person to get that is Shali. Hey, boo, hey. All right, you're already on the scoreboard with 200 points. So you just got an extra 400 points added. 600 points. Putting you in the lead. Awesome job. All right, so it says a circle graph is the data representation of choice when wishing to compare percentages of a whole. That was really the key word, percentages. Whenever you see percentages and you have to think of, some kind of data, especially when you're comparing the percentages, not just representing it, but when you're comparing percentages, you want to think about that circle graph. Okay? I kind of think of it like this is your circle graph, this is your pizza. What percent of the pizza did your husband eat before you got a piece? Like, all right, so that's how you would represent percentages, so you can see how much of that whole, which is 100. So Juan would actually do each pie piece as a different task, and once again, the percentage of time out of 100 or whatever his percentage would be right next to that's what the pie piece would represent. So if he spent 30% of his time going through his emails and another 40% of his time scrolling through TikTok, and another 30% of his time actually doing work. That's how he would compare the percentages of the time that he spends on those different tasks. All right. So the other people that got what is for, Shaylee got it first, but the other people that got it and would get it right on the T's, so that's what you got to remember, is Mama Mia, awesome job. There's 1 of 4, right? E Money, great job. Ashley J, Dahlia, Miss Dimples, that girl Ray. Wait. Erica J. Great job to everyone that said what is for. Awesome. What is the good study kit for LPN? All my study kits are utilized by RN and LPN students, so it's good for both. So it depends. It's not which one is good for this program. It's good for both programs. Depending on what class you're in, what semester you're in, that's kind of, I can help you out and point you in the right direction at that. Or you can just get the Ultimate Nursing School bundle and get it all. But this is for our ATI TEAS for those that are taking the entrance exam. So these are my pre-nursing students or people that just want to practice, or we have LPNs that are taking the TEAS so they can go into their RN bridge. So you can also do that. All right, so that was math for 400. Let's do, I don't want to do that one. Let's do no. Wait for it. Sure, let's do this one. Wait, let me see what y'all saying. Awesome job. Yay, of course. And remember, for both of you guys, whether you guys are pre-nursing or already in nursing school / studying for this, the NCLEX, you do have access to weekly free questions. For ATI TEAS, we have 20 free questions every week. That's on the actual app. So you can play the Teas Tuesday mobile. That changes every week. 20 new questions every week. And then outside of the ones that we do on live. And then for NCLEX Jeopardy, you get the same. NCLEX related questions that you also use as you're studying throughout your nursing school exams. 25 questions for those. Those are usually 5 categories. T's are usually 4 categories. All right, so this is math for 300. Oh, the total perimeter of a rectangle is 36 centimeters. If the length is 12 centimeters, what is the width? I'm going to repeat that one more again. Total perimeter of a rectangle is 36 centimeters. If the length is 12 centimeters, what is the width? Is it 1, 3 centimeters, 2, 12 centimeters, 3, 6 centimeters, or 4, 8 centimeters? What is the width of the rectangle that in total the perimeter is 36 centimeters? If the length is 12 centimeters, what is the width? Is it 3 centimeters? Is it 12 centimeters? Is it 6 centimeters? Or is it 8 centimeters? Oh, hold on. Wait, That was confusing. Okay, that was the only reason why that's confusing is because one of the answers is 3 centimeters, and then you have what is 3 as the answer, which is 6 centimeters. So, hold on, let me see the first person. Let me see, I'm gonna ask you what you mean. Who's the first person to say? Question, will the new ATI TEAS June version have mostly the same content of questions? Yeah, the content's really not changing. It's the way that they're going to ask you. All right, so the content, like anatomy and physiology, whether it's T6 or T7, you're going to still have the same amount of systems, organ systems in the body. You know, cells going to still undergo 2 rounds of meiosis. That stuff, the content's not changing. That you need to learn, that part's not changing. The way that they're going to ask you and the certain topics on the questions, that's going to change. Okay, so just going to let you know that. First person to say what is 3, I'm going to ask what you mean. Junie June, do you mean, are you saying what is 3 centimeters or what is 3, which is 6 centimeters? Where are you? Because June, you are the first person to say what is 3. I just want to ask specifically what you mean. Do you mean 3 centimeters or do you mean option 3, which is 6 centimeters? That was confusing. I should have thought about that. I think y'all were saying this. I'm not going to assume nothing. E-Money, same thing for you. What is 3? What do you mean, option 3 or 3 centimeters? Hey, boo, future ER nurse. Okay, Junie June said 3 centimeters. E-Money said 6 centimeters. So E-Money, you actually got it correct. It is, what is 3, which is 6 centimeters. Okay, we're going to go over it together. So great job, E-Money. You're on the scoreboard with 300 points. All right, so let's go over how we got to that answer. We're going to see it. All right, so no, we're going to do it this way because y'all won't be able to, I don't want y'all to see it like backwards. Wait for it. All right. We have our rectangle. Okay. So we know that the perimeter of said rectangle is, what did they say it was? I think 36. Yep, 36 centimeters. All right. They gave us the length, which is 12 centimeters. And we got to find the width. I don't know which one's what. The width. That's what we're trying to figure out. Obviously in centimeters. All right. So that's what we got. Lauren said I thought it was a triangle. I'm not messing with you. I am not messing with you, ma'am. All right, so this is basically what the question is asking us. We're looking for the width. All right, so off rip, we can go ahead and put the formula for the perimeter of a rectangle. All right, P will stand for the perimeter. All right, so the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. That's your equation. If you didn't know it, now you know it. All right, so now at this point, all we do is plug and play. We have the P, we have the L, we just need the W. So let's go ahead and plug and play, fill in what we know so we can isolate what we don't know and solve for the value of W. All right, so P we know to be 36, 2 times the length, which is 12 centimeters, plus 2 times whatever the width is. All right, we can go ahead and reduce that. 2 times 12 is 24. Bring the 2W down. All right, once again, this is what we're trying to isolate. So we're going to go ahead and subtract 24 from each side. All right, that is going to give us 12, which equals 2W. That cancels. Bring that down. That's what we get. All right, once again, we're still trying to isolate this W. All right. If it's 2 times W and you want just the value of W, divide both sides by 2. This will cancel out. 12 divided by 2 is 6, and that is your width. Your width is 6 centimeters. Got it? How's that? Awesome. Does it make sense? Patty Melt said, wow, I need this for real. Whoop, whoop. That's what we're here for every Tuesday, period. Awesome job. Good. I'm glad that really helped. So I thought it was a square. It's okay. It is okay. Student nurse, I think you asked a question about T7. When we get into June, or when we get closer to June, all the questions that we're going to do Teas Tuesday wise are going to be strictly ATI Teas 7, because that's what's going to actually be tested. Right now, we're still in 6. Some people are preparing for 7. That's going to be taking it after June 3rd. But once it's officially like June 3rd and beyond, then we're going to do strictly ATI T7 questions. The bundle is going to be updated to reflect the ATI T7 information, because right now the breakdown that we have is the current breakdown, which is ATI T6, which is still correct. But once again, once it actually moves into that date, June 3rd and beyond, and becomes only ATI T7, then everything we do for Teas, for Teas Tuesday, the questions, as well as the bundle, that's going to update. So when you see it, it's going to reflect the current version, which is going to be ATI T7. Does that make sense? Once again, you get complimentary bundle updates when that happens, if you have the bundle. All right, whether you want it in Teas Tuesday or something like that, or you purchased it, if you have the bundle, then you will receive the bundle update. Okay. How do you see the ATI Teas version? Mine doesn't show. What you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? Where are you looking for with the version? If you're taking your ATI Teas before June 3rd, it's going to be the ATI T6. If you take it after June 3rd, it's going to be ATI T7. I'll show the year. Ooh, what only shows the year? Ooh, when are you taking it, Gia? Like I said, after June 3rd, it's 7. Before June 3rd, it's 6. Let me look and see what y'all are saying. Awesome job. Thank you, guys. Gotta sleep, Vina, you're amazing. Stop, you're amazing. Perfect. Oh, what's the difference between 6 and 7? Quite a few. One of the big differences is that they're removing life sciences. And I'm gonna bring up here it is. Life and physical sciences. So, one second, I'm bringing this up. So in the, here we go. So in the HIT science section, which you have if you have the bundle, or if you just have the study kit, you see this section right here, life and physical sciences. One of the main differences between 6 and 7 is that they're actually taking this category out. Mind you, this is very important. They're taking this name out, but what they're doing is taking all the contents of life and physical sciences, which include heredity, Mendel's law of heredity, the genes, chemistry, or really a lot of chemistry, chemical reactions, states of matter, scientific method. What they're doing is they're taking those subcategories and making them its own category. Does that make sense? So you're going to have a section for biology. You're going to have a section on T7. You're going to have a section for biology, a section for anatomy, a section for chemistry. So it's not like you're getting new questions. They're just actually going to have a lane of its own. Because before on T6, you had just a mixing pot of all those different subcategories underneath the main category, life and physical sciences. So they're doing away with life and physical sciences, just a category, and splitting it up and making those the main ones, like I said, bio, chem, anatomy and physiology. They're making it its own categories. Okay. What's interesting? One second. Let me see what y'all saying. Thanks, Woo. Yeah, they're changing NCLEX next year. That's going to be the new gen NCLEX for 2023. As we get more information and we get closer to 2023, that's going to be, I'll touch on that as well. Yeah, no more life and physical, but they're just taking the contents of it and making it its own section. So like, if you were really good at biology, but not so great in chemistry, so that's why you failed life and physical sciences, it wouldn't be, that wouldn't be the case anymore. You then do really well in bio, but suck at chem or whatever I just said, as the categories itself. Another big difference is that they're in changing up the question types. They're now introducing multiple response questions. I think they're doing like a hotspot type question. One second. Yeah, it's like the question types. Those are going to be changing. So you're going to have multiple choice, which is usually in standard. You're going to have the multiple select. All right, and that is basically select all that apply. That's funny. You're going to have a supply answer, which is basically fill in the blank. They're going to have hot spots, where we're going to get an image, and it's going to contain between 2 and 5 like clickable spots. And they're going to ask you to identify, like on this image, click the spot of, like, I remember mine, I think it was from the NCLEX. I don't remember having hotspot for teas, but then again, this is like 9 years ago. I can't really remember. But, one of the hotspot questions I've ever received was like, it had the image of like the anatomy of an ear, and the instructions were to, locate the pinna. And I had to click on where the pinna would be on that ear, and that would be the hotspot. And then you're going to have ordered response. That's also something. So really, this is getting y'all prepared for nursing school, because those question types are going to be, yes, on the new generation, but they're also on the TEAS now. All right. Yeah, I just said fill in the blanks. I know it sucks. But this is for ordered. This is for ATI TEAS. So yeah, the ordered response. You're going to have to literally put them in order. Usually it's something, let me remember how one of them was. It's like put in order, like the blood flow of the heart. I had that. That sucked. So literally you had to order, where, like the chambers of the heart, like you had to put in order, where the blood flowed from, entering the chamber to getting out. But it was all in like it's between 4 and 6 responses, and you have to literally put them in order. I know. So same thing, kind of like with multiple response and multiple selects. If any one of them, it'll imagine it's not a select majority that apply. It's not majority wins. It's like you have to get it 100% correct in order to get credit. There's no partial credit. I know they're really getting y'all ready for the NCLEX, because that is NCLEX energy all day, every day. Fill in the blanks would kill me. Fill in the blanks. I usually saw that with like math questions, so I would not be surprised if y'all get a math question. Now, if it told me to fill in the blank, what's the capital of Michigan? Okay, not Michigan. I kind of know that one. What's the capital of, Iowa? I don't know that. Don't ask me to type and fill in the blank. That I don't know. multiple choice me. Multiple choice me. But usually with the fill in the blank, it'll be, or supply answer, that's what it's calling. It'll be like a math question. But we will see. We're going to see, because, yeah, it's giving NCLEX. It's giving NCLEX. I'm never going to lie to you. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, we really just like went on a tangent. My bad. All right, so the winner from tonight's ATI TEAS and the winner of the ATI TEAS bundle is going to be Shaw Lee. Shaw.Lee, you are the winner for tonight with a total of 600 points. Awesome job and congratulations. Congratulations to all my loves that were also on the scoreboard. Mama Mia, Erica LJ, Rocio, Die the Goddess, and E Money. Congratulations to you guys for actually, placing on the scoreboard. And a big, big congratulations to everybody else, whether you got on the scoreboard or didn't. The fact that you came tonight to actually get some review in. We did it in a fun way, a group way. We laughed. We didn't cry, thank God. We almost cried when I went over the question types that T7 is about to get, but neither here nor there. But great job. You guys are really putting the work in to make sure that you are properly prepared for whatever exam you have coming up, whether it be ATI TEAS or HESI. Once again, you guys, if you guys want to guarantee that you pass and really make sure that you pass, check out Nurse Hub. Check out Nurse Hub, all right? They not only do they have a pass guarantee, but like I said, they have over 7,500 of these practice questions. And that's where I get these questions. They sponsored tonight's video. That's where I'm getting these questions from tonight's live, and from the for the mobile version as well. So if you like those types of questions and you want to be like challenged and see what else that they have out there, make sure you check out nursehub.com, all right? Now, as far as my winner, Shaw Lee, DM me your full name and your email address so I can go ahead and send you that ATI TEAS bundle. Boop, boop, boop. Congratulations. And everybody else, if you guys want to play, like I said, a fresh set of 20 questions, the mobile version, make sure you have the Nurse Sam app downloaded. All right. When you search Nurse Sam in your Google or Apple app store, you may come across two apps. All right, you'll come across one that's literally the logo, the Nurse Sam. It's a black background with black and gold letters saying Nurse Sam. Or you'll come across one. Wait for it. That's kind of like, it says this, but study bar. You'll come across that. That's specifically for the study bar community. You can't see the content in that one unless you're actually an enrolled member. So you can enroll in study bar community if that's what you want to do. That's $29.99 a month. And you can get access to everything either via web portal or through the app on the phone. You'll also get the notifications. If you guys did not go to the how to answer, select all that apply, I would probably go ahead and sign up, especially if you're taking the 7th version of the ATI TEAS, because they're now incorporating select all that apply questions. So the tips and strategies and the practice that I went over yesterday, you will still get to benefit from those, because you'll have to have those tips and strategies and tricks and everything like that for when you take your ATI T7 after June 3rd, if that's when your test date is. So you'll have, better practice and kind of guidance on how to correctly answer those. Because once again, it's not select majority of apply. It's select all that apply. So if you don't get literally them all correct, you'll get it wrong. You won't get any credit. So study bar community, $29.99 a month. You can catch all the Teas Tuesday replays. Right now there's about... It's like 16 or 17 or more at this point. You can access all those study replays and the actual Nurse Sam app. That's where you can play the 20 new questions. That one's free. That's where you can play the 20 new questions for ATI TEAS or the HESI on the mobile version. So, one second. Let me show you how it will look. So the mobile version is literally going to be like this. Stop. All right. The mobile version is literally going to be like this. All right. That's how it's going to look. And then you would go into the app, kind of press whatever question, and then get the question. And then when you would press space bar, you would get the actual rationale. Okay, so that's what the app, the mobile version, the mobile version of TEAS, that's what the app looks like as far as the mobile version. All right. That's the Nurse Sam app. All right, that is a part of the Nurse Sam app. Okay, you would click TEAS Prep, and then you will see tap here to play TEAS Jeopardy or TEAS Tuesday Mobile, and that's how you would play that. No, it's the Nurse Sam app. The Nurse Sam app, but within it is TEAS Tuesday Mobile. Okay. Let me see what else y'all saying. You're welcome, guys. Awesome. All right, so I think that is just about it. I do not know how they grade the test. I don't know how they grade it specifically, but I do know, like, at the end they'll give you your percentage, and usually you have to get higher than the percentage that your program dictates. It's not the same percentage for every school for some reason. It's just depending on what your school asks for. All right, guys, I will see y'all next week, Tuesday, for our TEAS Tuesday, or you can, like I said, download the mobile version to play between now and then. At that point, you'll get 20 new questions. And if y'all want to join me for the NCLEX version of Jeopardy, I'll see y'all Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. All right. Thanks, guys.